standing on your mat. Start to move side to side. Start to ground yourself. Move the neck side to side. Soft smile on your face. Bring your arms in. Just a little bit of spontaneity. Today's our ode, the other arm, our ode to Goddess Saraswati, right? You know she's the Wikipedia of the gods, of wisdom, of the all-knowing, goddess of speech, goddess of beauty. So can you invite your qualities to open up to that wisdom? Start circling your arms as you move your hips side to side. Can you open up to the idea of all of the beautiful qualities that she represents? Wisdom, speech, beauty, compassion. Inhale, bring the arms up, open the arms up into Prana Mudra. Hands open, look over. Round your feet. And gently bring your rocking motion into stillness. As you bring your hands together in Namaskar Mudra. Bring the hands down, fingers facing down, the back of the hands touching, coming through the heart center, sending the energy of Saraswati down into the Apana channel. Turn the fingers over, hands, fingers pointing up, and reversing the flow of energy in this recognition of that constant exchange. Open the arms around you. As you exhale down, bring the hands to heart center, fingers pointing up. Reach the fingers up, back of the hands touching. Inhale and open. Exhale in this beautiful arrival, one more time, of the Saraswati within you, who sits right at the top of our head, right above the Sahasrara. One more time, fingers pointing up, and create a beautiful lotus flower on the top of your head. As you bring your heels in, toes out, and sit and embody that lotus flower that she sits on as her seat. Become that lotus. Embody, close your eyes. As you exhale and stand, start to circle your beautiful lotus flower right to the center line. As if the lotus is awakening, representing all of the knowledge, the intellect, the mind, the ego, all of the four spheres of the mind itself, of the process of learning itself. Open. See if you can change and circle your lotus the other way with beauty and grace. Take this opportunity to open up to receptivity, to become a channel to receiving. As you open, bring the left foot back and behind you, coming up onto the ball of the foot, and hold and embody the Veena, Saraswati's Veena. Exhale as the goddess of all music, of all dance, and open and breathe and soak this in. It's as real for you as you let it manifest through every cell in your body. Open. This is your expression. This is your receptivity. This is your compassion for your wisdom, for your learning. Open and look to sky and receive her abundant blessings. Exhale one more time. Transition to the other side and really let her embrace you with all of that she represents. Stay and breathe. As you exhale, bring your hands in Sankalpa Mudra, cupping your left hand and the right hand cups over it, and then clasp the hands together. Come into stillness and find your intention, find your Sankalpa. Your Sankalpa to embody the wisdom and grace of Saraswati, the co-creator of Brahma, the second half of Brahma. And breathe. Recognize your Sankalpa, your intention at your powerhouse, at your navel, at your Manipura. And let that seep through from skin to spirit. Breathe into your intention. Whatever it is that you're working on, whatever it is that you'd like to invite as a quality to embody for today, for the coming few days, for the month, for the year. Intentions, this process of sowing the seed is so powerful. So give it all of your awareness, all of your attention, your loving attention. As we carry the intention up to the heart center, right hand on the heart, left hand over the heart center. Let's take a deep breath in together, out from the mouth. Inhale. As you send the intention deep into the intelligence of the heart, exhale anything that no longer serves you. Inhale, big breath in together. One more time, inhale. Soft smile on your face, take a walk to the top of your mat, and you come into Saraswati Pranama, creating a bud of lotus at your heart center. A beautiful lotus bud, representing all of that infinite possibility. And reach your hands forward as you circle your arms around you. As the hands come to your sacrum, inhale and open up into compassion, into expansion. As you exhale, massage your legs back and behind you. Place your hands on the back of your legs as you bend low and find the ground in front of you with your hands. Bend your knees, step your knees back and behind you. Bend your knees, spread your feet. So option to tuck the toes under or to relax the toes behind you. Let's come into Vajrasana. Hands on the thighs, still keeping this inner meditative feeling, the sensation of going through a movement meditation. Inhale and open to the back as you exhale and bow the head to the heart on the earth. Inhale, undulate the spine, lean back as much as your body offers you permission. Exhale forward in this offering, in the symbol of embodying Ma Saraswati in this pranama. Exhale, moving through one last sacred cycle. Inhale as you offer the head to the wisdom of the heart. Bring your hands forward as you recline to the earth all the way, and extend your hands and offer a full pranam to the beautiful, resplendent goddess within you. Bring the hands under the shoulders as you inhale up and open into your Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. As you push back, tuck the head under and push back into your Vajrasana. Carry the hands with you. Look up as you lean back. Exhale forward. Inhale one more time. Exhaling forward. Inhale one last sacred cycle. As you drop your hands down under the shoulders, tuck your toes under, and send your hands behind the ankles, back of the legs. Trace the hands up as you lift the spine. Hands reaching the sacrum, open up. As you exhale, bring the hands to Namaskara Mudra. Inhale and exhale, walk to the top of your mat once again. As we go through this beautiful cycle of the Saraswati Pranama. Find your lotus bud one more time. Inhale and offer forward. Let your arms feel away from each other. Hands to sacrum. Inhale, open into this standing salute of the heart. Standing Anahata. As you exhale, trace your hands down with this energy of staying connected. Hands on the ground as you bend your knees back and behind you. Sitting in your diamond, in your Vajrasana, hands on the thighs. Exhale, begin to offer the head to the heart. Inhale, moving through 3 cycles. Sahaja, spontaneous. This movement of awakening the spine with this deep, gentle energy. It's so very powerful as you come through this last bow down to the earth. Stay there. Stay there. Let your hands scoop forward, this time reaching into your Anahata Asana. Legs stay where they are. Drop the chest, drop the heart to the earth. Scoop the legs back and behind you. Reach into your full pranama. Forehead to earth. Receiving the nectar of Saraswati. Receiving her divine grace. As you exhale the hands back and undulate the spine up and over. And breathe. Lifting your sacrum. Lift up as you push the sacrum back. Let your arms reach your thighs as you lean back and exhale down. Inhale, let the spine open up in ways and means that can express its own intelligence. Nirudanda. All of that energy running through the central channel, Sukshma, receive it as you offer the head to the earth once again. Connect to your sankalpa here. As the hands reach down to the earth, lift yourself, tuck the toes under, send your hands in the back of your ankles, cupping your ankles with beauty and love, and trace your hands along the back of the body as you lift yourself up into your standing pranam. Exhale in your own time, hands reach to Namaskara Mudra. And breathe. One last cycle of the Saraswati Pranama. Take a walk to the top of the mat. Now that we're familiar with the motions, let's work through it, let's flow through it a bit more spontaneously. We know Saraswati represents, Saras means the flow of the river. She's also a divine river that goes through the length of the country. Inhale, find your lotus bud and find the Saraswati flow through your movements, separating and feeling your arms away from each other, turning the palms over and finding the hands in your sacrum and opening up to her grace. Exhaling, bending the knees generously. Send the hands in the back of the legs. Stay connected, hands on the earth. Step the knees down. Back of the feet in contact with the earth as you open and let yourself release and bow. Exhale, leading with the sternum, leading with the chest. Exhale forward. Inhale, tuck the head in and open the heart. Exhale. She's also the goddess of speech. So I invite you now to open up your Vishuddha. As you open up the heart, open up the Vishuddha chakra at your throat center. Exhale, bowing down, stay. Stay with your breath, yogis. This time coming into the full blossom of your Anahata Asana. Hips stay high, chest reaches down, arms extend, opening through the armpits. Forehead or chin on the earth, depending on where your thoracic spine is today, where it speaks with you today. And breathe. Release and open up into the full pranama. Bring your hands back as you undulate the spine to open. Exhale it down. Find that spontaneous movement. If this is therapeutic for you, if this is healing for you, even maybe moving the shoulders side to side, carrying the neck with you. Slow, less is more, yogis. Sip in the breath. Sip in the breath of life. As you open into the full blossoming of your beautiful cobra. Exhale, push it back. Sit in your diamond, representing the infinite possibilities within you as you lean back. Receive, exhale. Inhale. Let that wisdom make its way down to your heart to make it so accessible for you. Exhale and offer the forehead to the earth. Hands on the earth. As you lift yourself up, tuck the toes under and lift the knees off the ground and scoop your hands to tuck the back of your ankles. Fold forward this time, even coming into the brightness of your knees. If you don't need to bend your knees anymore, see where you are in your movement journey. Exhale and fold deeply. Exhale, inhale, release, flat back. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, move with love. Exhale, bow down. Inhale, this time as you release. Let the hands trace in the back of your legs, all the way to the glutes and then to the sacrum, and bend back. As you lift up, hands come to heart center. And connect. Connect to that voice inside. She is the goddess of intuition, Connect and listen. Cultivate that inner listening and awaken that sense of intuition. Walk to the center of your mat. Inhale and feel the arms up. As you exhale, reach down. Step low, coming into your tabletop. Release the hands down, release the feet down as you reach into your Marjorie Kriya. Breathe in your Marjorie. Syncopate with your own breath. The breath syncopates with the movement of the spine. Inhale and exhale. Can you connect to that intuition to be able to move? Because once we can move with a sense of intuition, we can bring that sense of intuition into all of the aspects of our life. Inhale and exhale as you come into a neutral spine. And step the left foot in between the hands. So we're making two perpendicular degree angles. So we're not opening into the hip, we're fairly straight. The spine's nice and tall. From here, lean into your side angle and circle the arm around the head. Inhale, freeing the intercostal muscles, freeing the rib cage. Inhale and open. Start to look back and behind you. Remember, this is our movement meditation, so stand and stay connected. If you have your eyes closed, like I did, you might move around and flop around. That's all right. And from here, let the hand stay back and behind you as you open up into your, so start to lean into your left hip, into your left quad, and open up into your kneeling Viratu. Look over and turn to find your drishti fixed at your middle finger of the left hand and into infinity. Exhale and roll back the arms in the circularity of movement, opening the shoulders as you end up with the right hand on your right foot and open in your kneeling, exultant warrior. Exhale. This is a part of a beautiful practice called the heart salutation. Hridaya Namaskara. Exhale, lean forward, framing the left foot and sit back, bow down. Sit back so your heel is in contact with the earth and the toes are facing the sky so we can really open up the back of the left foot. And exhale down. Stay here. And we're going to start to create a little vinyasa. Heart vinyasa. Inhale. Lean forward. Draw the arms back. Turn the palms over. Exhale down. Inhale and offer. In this beautiful gesture of the interplay of offering and receiving, the love we give is the love we get. And in return, open your heart, yogis. It will not burst. It will only flourish from here. As you exhale down, undulate the spine. One more time. As you sit in your, so you can sit either on the heel or on the ground beside you, whatever seems to be available for you today, in your Triyanga Mukha Ekapada Paschimuttanasana. Inhale and circle the arms up as you exhale forward. Don't round the spine. Inhale, keep it radiant and up. Beautiful. Sit. Keep sitting into your right hip. And exhale forward. Beautiful. Inhale one more time. Exhale. Lead with the heart and bend low. Inhale and release. As you step the hands alongside, roll back onto your heel. come into your tabletop. We're going to change legs, but first we're going to just scoop the knees off the ground and all the way up, finding your first Urdhva Mukha Svanasana of your practice today, paddling side to side, finding this extension in the back of the legs, and breathing the belly into the spine. Inhale and exhale, still keeping that undulation of the spine if you like. Inhale and exhale. Feel the freedom of your right leg. Feel all of that beautiful murmur inside the right hip, the right knee, from the work we just done. Stay and breathe. Drop down into your elbows. Stay, keep the shape yogis. Tailbone reaching to the sky and open the heart in your dolphin. Hold and breathe. As you circle the spine into a flat back, exhale it back. Find that beautiful dolphin or that lotus bud through your hands. Inhale forward. Let the shoulders scoop forward as you exhale back. Still moving meditatively, still moving with that inner focus, inner listening. Inhale forward. Beautiful. Exhale, reach down. For your hands again, come into your hands, drop the knees into the ground, and find your wisdom pose. Let the tips of your opposite thumbs and index finger come together to make that diamond on the ground. And breathe. Breathe and stay. It's possible to move with breath leading you, guiding you, to show you the way ahead. Isn't it? That's what we're doing today. Moving mindfully. Moving as if the divine grace was leading us into the sense of movement. Coming into your tabletop once again and stepping with your right foot in between the hands, feeling 290-degree angles in the front and back leg. And rise. Rise as you bring your right hand on your right leg. Start to circle the head with your left arm. Inhale, creating these beautiful circles and freeing up the rib cage. As you keep going, create bigger and bigger circles. Look up, trace the hand. Find your expression through the movement. Change the direction of the movement, maybe. Inhale and see what that does for you. Exhale and breathe. Scoop and breathe. Beautiful. As you exhale this time, keep the left hand back in behind you as you extend the right hand over and come into your Viratu. Kneeling Viratu. Look through your middle finger into infinity. As you start to circle the arms in the full expression, and reach with your left hand back towards your back foot and open into your exalted warrior. Inhale and exhale, receiving the nectar of wisdom from Saraswati. Exhale it back. Frame the feet, frame the hands around the foot and lean back, carrying the foot with you. The foot facing sky high. Exhale. From here, lift yourself up, hands to heart center, as you scoop the arms around you. Turn the palms over, look down, bow the wisdom of the head into the heart as an infinite merging of the two. Exhale, bow down. Stay connected, yogis. Beautiful. Circle, scoop. Inhale, one last one. Open the hip. Exhale, as you bring the hands alongside the sides of the hips, sit. Sit into your heel or on the ground. Whatever seems to be available for you today. Into your Trianga Mukha Ekapada Paschimottanasana. Inhale. As you exhale, reach towards your right foot. Clasp the right foot. You can make the mini adjustments that you need to make here, but keep the sternum lifted. As you exhale, roll down. Head to chest or chest to thighs. Inhale, look up and smile. Exhale, offer unto yourself. Inhale and receive. And exhale and offer unto yourself. Exhale. Lift your hands up. Bring the right foot next to the left knee and open up and create space in the back leg as well. Coming into your swastika. Right hand in line with the right hip. Inhale and open. Exhale, close, circle all the way around and open to the other side. Exhale, circle, circle in beauty. Bend over, coming into this heart opener. Exhale and circle. You need to breathe deeply. Do so. In fact, I encourage you to do that. Inhale and circle and open. Exhale, this time we recline exactly in this diagonal along the right knee. And breathe, forehead to the earth. Inhale, unfurl your left hand. Place both the hands behind the hips and lift the hips up in this expression of letting go of any conflict within you. Open the Vishuddha. Drop the top of the head, the Sahasrara, to the earth. Towards the earth. Exhale and release. Bring the knees together and pivot to the other side. Open up. Left hand in line with the left knee. Inhale and open. And once you open to the side, then open your heart to the sky. And look above you. Look at all of that potentiality awaiting your arrival. Circle the arms around. Beautiful. And open to the other side. Exhale. Circle. Less is more. The deeper you can go, the lesser you try, the more you can journey into that inner sense of freedom. Exhale, roll it down and all across. Inhale. One last circle as we end up on the right side and open up. Circle your left arm all the way around till it reaches in line with your left hip. So both the arms are behind the hip and we push the hips up and release that conflict. Open the Vishuddha. Drop the head towards the earth. Keep pushing the hips to the front of you. Lift the head up. Exhale to release the hips down. Beautiful. We're going to stand to turn. Watch. Just pivot yourself across. As we come into this knee sandwich situation, bring your right leg or your left leg under the right hip and the right foot just outside the left knee. Yes, once again. Cross, one foot goes on one glute and the other one goes just across the left knee. There will be a little pelvic tilt, that's okay, but try and straighten the spine. If your right foot is to the front, inhale your left arm up. As you exhale, twist back and behind you, turning towards your right, and tuck and hook your left elbow towards the outside of the left knee. Scoop the left arm back, around the waist, or keep it on the ground behind you, but use that resistance to help you turn into your Lord of the Fishes pose, Ardha Matsyendrasana. Inhale, twist back over to look over your right shoulder. Breathe and twist your heels. Detoxify all of that stuck energy in the organs as you exhale. Release and unravel from the twist. Pivot, pivot, pivot. Gently, slowly to turn. Enlightenment. And then tuck the left foot under, or the right foot under the right glute. Left glute, opposite glute, you know what I'm saying. So come into the opposite sides. If the left foot is in front, inhale your left arm up. Lengthen, brighten. As you exhale and twist and tuck the elbow behind the knee. Circle and wrap your hand either around the waist or on the ground behind you, using that resistance, using that torque to help you go deeper through your twist and look over your left shoulder. Honor, then half fish, that fluidity of the fish, the flow of the fish that Saraswati offers within you as a divine expression. Exhale and release and unravel from the twist, bringing both your feet together. Soles of the feet coming together, wrapping your hands around and starting to flap your legs like the wings of a butterfly. And smile and close your eyes and breathe deeply here. Can you breathe through any of that stuck energy? Can you breathe through any challenges that you're facing right now? Can you bring the challenges to the front and center of your thought right now? Plant them at your third eye center. Visualize that challenge. And now visualize a beautiful 1,000-petaled lotus upon which Saraswati resides on the top of your head. And let her pour her divine grace and nectar unto your third eye to release anything that's in your way. Breathe into a state of grace, into a state of flow. Breathing compassion, light. Inhale and exhale. As we slowly open our eyes, bring your right leg, peel it away as you roll the hip under. And come and recline into your kapota, your pigeon. Flex the front toes in towards the shin and roll the back leg at a 90-degree angle. So you're pivoting onto your left hip ever so slightly. Inhale, lift up and breathe, bend back. Exhale, release. Inhale, keeping the state of flow. Inhale and open. Exhale, release. Inhale one more time to open back in behind you. Release, squeeze your shoulder blades. As you exhale, walk your hands forward, forward. Wherever you find is ease for you. Within the challenge though, breathe into that space. If you need to stay up here, that's fine. If you can walk a little bit forward, or you stay here for a moment and then walk forward, wherever you are in your journey, honor that, respect it, breathe into it. Because we can only blossom into that lotus flower from where we are. We can't jump into somewhere else and blossom from there. We need to stay grounded and centered and then blossom from there. finding our roots deep beneath us. Breathe into the hips, breathe into the conflict, breathe into the resolution. As you exhale, bring your hands under the forehead to make a little pillow. And take another moment to breathe into your pigeon. Breathe into the purity of the pigeon. Breathe into that, all the qualities that a pigeon represents. Energy, action, caring for its offsprings with its own life. I know the hip is talking to you. Breathe through it. This is so healing, yogis. Exhale, lift yourself up. Radiate yourself up, radiate the heart. As you scoop, so pour your weight into your hands. As you scoop the leg back in behind you, come into your plank. Yeah, didn't think this was coming, right? Inhale and exhale and breathe. Send the hips back in behind yourself. Send the heels back in behind you. And exhale and push the hips to the sky, coming into your Urdhva Svanasana. Still undulating the spine if that's nice and beautiful for you right now. And let's step the left leg this time with the knee to one wrist and the toes to the other. Inhale, release the hands if that's available for you, and open and give yourself this big embrace. Exhale, close the arms in. Inhale, if you need the support of the ground, use it. Exhale and wrap yourself in your own beautiful embrace. Inhale one last time. Bring the hands to the earth. And start to walk forward anywhere. Hold anywhere that seems to be available, accessible. Breathing. You can either stay extended or bring your hands under your forehead to breathe through. Breathe deeply, yogis. Exhale into all of that stuck energy. Inhale as you lift yourself up, walk the hands close to the foot. Release, tuck the back toes under, release the left leg and lie down on the belly. Hands under the shoulders, chin on the ground, bend your right knee. Roll onto the left hip, roll onto the left hip. Find the foot on the earth. Plant that foot behind you. And let's go for a little journey with Saraswati carrying us. Inhale, sit up. And unfurl, coming onto the tippy toes of your right foot. Make the right foot light. Lighten it. Let her carry you. Light, tippy toe, tippy toe. Exhale, recline back. Inhale and unfurl into its full expression. Kamatkarasana. The wild ecstasy of an unruptured heart. Exhale. Dwell in that. Dwell in your Namaskar. Inhale and open as you exhale. Roll back in as smoothly as you can. Stay and breathe. Stay and breathe. Forehead to the earth. Inhale, bring the chin down to the earth. Bend the left knee. Smile as you prepare for this beautiful journey, rolling onto your right hip this time. Plant the back foot. Sit up, push yourself up and unfurl. Make that left foot light. Tap, tap, tap. She's got you, you know. Exhale and sit. Inhale and open. Open the heart, yogis. Exhale, sit. Inhale and open. And smile with that heart. Let the corners of your lips emanate into a smile, originating at the center of your heart. As you exhale, roll all the way down. Bring your knees to the earth. Come into your wisdom pose, Balasana. Hands come in Namaskara Mudra. Bend the elbows and send the hands behind your head. And open and breathe into the heart. Breathe through the intercostal muscles. Breathe through the deltoid. Breathe through the shoulders. As you exhale, release the hands down. And send yourself to the earth. Bending both your knees this time. Reach your hands to your ankles, midfoot, top foot, anywhere that seems accessible for you. With the most beautiful heart opener, we want to hold on the toes as much as possible. Get a good grip on the feet. As with one quick inhalation, we're going to feel the upper body and the thighs off the ground, balancing on that one point in the navel center. Yeah? Inhale and open. Push the feet away from the hands. Exhale. Slowly release. Stay, keep the hands here. Inhale and open. Feel away. Carry Saraswati's flow. And let it rest in your navel center. Exhale. One more time. Let it breathe through every cell in your body. Inhale. Let her sharpen your intellect. Let her cleanse you. Exhale and release. Release the legs, hands under the chin. Toes out, heels in, rest. You can place your right cheek on the hands, or the forehead, or the left cheek. Breathe. Slow down the beating of your heart as it beats with the rhythm of the cosmos. Tap, 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 tap. Reverberating with the beating of the cosmos itself. Roll over onto your spine. Coming into a flat back and hug your knees in. With this nice little gentle spinal massage, you start to rock side to side. Gentle. Inhale, keep hugging the legs in as you lift the head up and ignite that Manipura fire, that Agni once again. And roll yourself into this ball of wisdom, into this ball of divinity. Exhale the head down. Release the legs. Release the clasp around as you drop your legs to your either side. Both the legs extend and open up to one side, coming into your spinal twist. As we Asana for our rebirthing process. Looking over your left shoulder or the opposite side. Breathe into the belly. Breathe and breathe into the center, knees bend and roll across to the other side. Taking your time, moving slowly. As we slow everything down, coming into that Vinyasa energy, that passive energy of receptivity, compassion, expansion, and deep breaths. Release your legs to center. Bring your feet to the opposite corners of the mat. As you bring your hands to the opposite corners of your mat too, overhead, and come and recline in this state of ultimate release, ultimate surrender. Just like a starfish that just lays there and the ocean washes her clean. It doesn't hold on to the ground under it. It gets carried. Embody that. Release and let go of everything. Nowhere to go, nothing to do, but just to receive this healing right at this moment. Breathe, yogis. Breathe your right hand down to your heart center. Bring the left hand over your manipura, over your navel. Take a moment here. Take a moment in time to send yourself your own healing touch, your own divine grace. And know that you're here for you, fully supported. Revisit your sankalpa. Let it resonate through every cell in your body. Let it resonate through the passage of the breath. Release the hands. Make a pillow with your right hand as you turn to the right side of your body, bending your left knee. And take your time. Take your time to be in your embryo, to be in that womb of creation. Keep your eyes closed. When you're ready, come up into a seated position. Take your time, keep your eyes closed. Journey soft, journey smooth. Bring your hands to your heart center and start to massage your heart, circumambulating that heart space. Creating beautiful circles around the heart space. And feel that release. The other way. Don't hold back, yogis. Let it flow. Let the hands come into stillness and let the spine start to sway in small baby circles. Circularity of gratitude. The mandala of the heart, the mandala of gratitude. As you come into stillness, bring the hands to heart center. And offer so much gratitude for this state of abundance that you are immersed in, that we are immersed in. And through this healing, let's heal human race. Let's heal everything within and without. Bow to the heart in this expression of the head, of the mind, the intellect bowing to the intelligence of the heart. And keep this quality of receptivity today with you. Carry it with you as you go through your day or night. And let it seep in, let it marinate inside of you and see what blossoms. Deep inhale in, out through the mouth. Inhale in, out through the mouth. One more time as you release your hands onto your knees. Inhale. Take your time. Soft smile on your face. Gently begin. Open your eyes and arrive to the magic of this moment. With eyes wide open. Take your time here, please. Blessings of well-being and healing from our heart to yours. Namaste, peace. Have a beautiful day.